I know that some of you don't like history, but I feel that history is one of the more interesting subjects, and I've made huge efforts to make this playlist as interesting and as illustrative as possible. So, let's start. Now, this chapter is very important in the sense that it contains the crux of the whole textbook. In class 7th, we will study the events that occurred between 700 CE and 1750 CE. CE means Common Era, similar to AD. In 1100 CE, there was a king. The king wanted to update the world map. So, what did he do? Did he update it himself? No. Since he was a king, so he had many ministers in his court. One of them was cartographer Al-Idrisi. He asked Al-Idrisi to update the map. Now, why did he ask Al-Idrisi? The answer is because Al-Idrisi was a cartographer. Now, what is cartography? Cartography is the art and study of making maps, and a cartographer is a person who makes maps. So since Al-Idrisi was a cartographer and he had to update the map, so he sent various people to travel around the world and gather information. And using that information, he created the world map in 1154 CE. So Al-Idrisi's map had certain characteristics. Let's study them. It was used by many travelers and explorers such as.
Please subscribe our channel. Most of them not subscribe. Please subscribe. Who all are watching this video, please subscribe our channel, please.
India's place and Sri Lanka on top of India. So in a way, his map was flipped upside down. And lastly, as you already know, the map was made in 1154 CE. It's the first map in your chapter 1 of NCERT. You do not need to memorize it. Now, since this map is not perfect, so we will study another map, which is the second map given in your chapter 1 of NCERT. And it is the same map which you are seeing on your screen right now. This map was made by French cartographer, or we can say French map maker, Guillaume Delisle. Now, it was made 600 years after map 1. That is, it was made 600 years after Al-Idrisi's map. It was made in 1720s. In this map, the coastal areas of India are very detailed. As you can see, it almost looks like India's current map. Now, what is a coast? A coast is an area where there is a transition between land and water. So, for example, at this point, on the left there is land and on the right there is water. So, this is a coast because there is a transition between land and water. So, as you can see, the coastal areas are very well defined. So, this is the advantage of this map. Also, this map was used by many European sailors on their voyages. So, students, if I ask you a question that which map is better, so what will you answer? Yes, map 2 made by French cartographer Guillaume Delisle is better because in map 1 it was almost flipped upside down, meaning South India was at North India's place, Sri Lanka on top of India, and also coastal areas were not as well defined as map 2.
Please subscribe our channel. Thank you. Our video going to I say in Tamil. நம்ம வீடியோ இதோட முடியுது. அதனால் எல்லோரும் மறக்காமல் நம்ம சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிடுங்க. டவுட் இருந்துச்சுன்னா லாஸ்ட்டில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். ஓகே. டாட்டா பாய் பாய். கமெண்ட் பண்ணிடுங்க. டவுட் ப்ளீஸ் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள்.